Whoop, 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 whoop. Getting my coffee. Getting my coffee. Getting my coffee. Hey, Pigtail. Hey, Don. How are you guys? Can you hear me okay? I'm doing this on my laptop, which I normally don't do, so. You can have a cup of tea. I have like 2 shelves full of tea. You name it, I probably have it, including medicinal. Hey, Boot Heel, Provost. You know, I've been here and there, a little bit everywhere lately at home. Hey, Taco. Henry, how are you? Hey, Jen. My sister's in the house. I just wanted to check. Once you know it, hang on just a sec. The job never stops, right? I'll call that broker back. So I just wanted to check in. I met my new zip code, and we're half moved in, and no, I don't even, we're half moved in. I'm not at all decorated or anything like that, so. Did you do a review of your truck? I will never completely show my truck. I have too many haters out there. I am still driving, Donald. What else would I be doing? Hey, JJ. Yes, I'm still driving. I'm just on home time right now, probably leaving out tomorrow again. So I got the sniffles, you guys. It's cold here. I don't know what the exact temp is in Minnesota, but you guys, it's cold. And I don't have my kitchen stools yet, so I'm standing. Who knew? Who knew Nene would be dancing today, right? I'm a fan and one of your biggest supporters. I know that, Boot Heel, but not everybody is, right? So, you know, it is what it is. I'm sure it is nice in Florida. You know what, Provost? What was it? 2 weeks ago, I purposely took a load to Florida. And the only time I go to Florida is when I really feel like I'm in need of vitamin D and palm trees. And I purposely took a load down there, and it rained the entire weekend I was there. I mean, I planned on like staying in a hotel, blah, blah, blah. No. As quickly as I got in, I left the next day. Yeah, I don't know if it's, I was in northern Florida though. I should, you know, put that out there because I knew if I went further south, there's a good chance that I would run into some sunshine. Yeah, so today I have some business meetings. Whew, a lot on my plate right now, you guys, a lot on my plate. Hey, Rick. Back in Minnesota again today, deliver in the morning. I've missed you so much. So happy for you. Oh, well, thank you. We're in Minnesota. Because, you know, I've moved northwest of Minneapolis. I'm closer to St. Cloud now. I'm just off 94, just off 10, just off you know, all those major thoroughfares. Hey, William. Hey, Rio. Well, see, I don't want to go all the way down to Miami. I've done that twice in my trucking career. And I think their docks are smaller than the Northeast. Like, because I was at some farms, literally, and I had to maneuver around like piles of discarded, well, I don't know what you call it, like vegetation. So, but yeah, so Miami would be beautiful, would probably be sunny, but yeah. You guys, I'm watching the Old Navy commercials on the TV. They got my attention with their comfy onesie pajamas. So that's tempting. That is tempting. Well, that is true, Rick. I don't know what's going to happen there. Hey, Dixie. Jen says, I feel you, ready to bake or cook. Just a thought. You know, I should actually cook something my last night here, but no, I don't know. That's saying a lot. This one is only to Rosedale. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's not, I mean, now it's kind of far for me, but before when I lived in Minneapolis, it wasn't so bad. So yes, still trucking, owner up, leased onto a small company. You know, I can't say much about Faith. She's doing okay. She gets me where I need to be. That's all I can say about her because she is sensitive. I'm not in the truck, but I swear to God, she's got ears. And poor Jake, I don't know where he is right now. You guys, he had surgery yesterday, and I thought it was going to be pretty cut and dry, like pun intended. And I'm on my laptop right now, Scotty. And it's the incision's probably, it's like right here on the abdomen, so right where his rib cage comes into play. And that skin is really, really super tight, right? And it's got to be, shoot, 3-4 inches long. And he's on painkillers for 3 days. And then, you know, they said no stairs. Well, we have 3 flights of stairs in our house now. It's hard to keep him cornered. And then how am I going to get him in and out of the truck? I mean, yes, I could lift him, but where I would normally lift him would be at the front underneath his rib cage, right? And then the back. And there's no bandage on that area. Yeah, I don't know. And he can't be left alone. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I may have to buy a ramp. I don't know. Thought you were moving to Texas. Well, we bought land in Texas. I wish I could get my husband to move south, but that's not going to happen for a while. And it's because he has his own business here. I get it. But yes, so we are preparing for future by buying land now. I tried to put his t-shirt on. Hang on, I'll show you. Stay with me. This is the cone they gave me. And then they said, tie it with gauze. You don't like this, do you? I don't blame you. He's down on the floor right now. And then I tried the t-shirt thing. Well, then he just tries to use his legs to kick it off of him. Because again, it's foreign to him. And he knows that there's something there because when he rolls over and I go to sort of, you know, massage him, he knows it's there. Don't you, Bubba? Yeah. So yeah, he's not feeling the best. But I'm a little worried. I gotta run and sit. God. I gotta run and do a few errands. And it's so cold out, so I don't want to take him with me. Because legally you cannot leave your car running with, you know, while you're in the store. And I don't know how he's going to do while I'm gone because, you know, we just moved. So these are new surroundings for him. I don't know. I'm in a quandary. Oh, it doesn't work for your dogs either? Yeah, I mean, I saw my sister-in-law used a onesie for her dog, and I'm like, oh, that is so cool. But I think she has a different kind of dog. Jake is not one to be bound up at all. F Texas, Rick, come on, what? Come on. I mean, we were thinking Florida, but you guys, the humidity in Florida, I mean, seriously, if I were to live down there, my hair would not do well with all that humidity. Plus, maintenance on your house. I mean, literally, you have to run a dehumidifier all the time or you're going to be dealing with some mold. So it's not like we could buy something down there. I'm not saying we would, because even the land that we bought in Texas is just land. It doesn't have any buildings. But if we bought in Florida and we bought any sort of structure, well, you either have to have someone occupy it to keep the airflow going, or you're going to have to, constantly have a dehumidifier running. So I know it's a great place for me to visit, right? Do you live down there, Provost? Their politics are the absolute worst. Yeah, but you know what? I'm looking long term, so maybe 10 years down the road. So we'll see. Cool. I didn't realize that, Provost. Hey, Eric. I'm fantastic. Yeah, I'm just, I thought I would pop in before I leave to run some errands here. Oh, Jake's whining. You okay? I would let everybody see you, but you're way down there. You're way down there, huh? You're okay. You're okay. Yeah, he's whining a lot. So, but his meds, I can only give him one of these a day. He only has 2 left, so I was only given 3. It's Rovera. I think that's what it's called. Yeah. So, and I had to start it last night after I picked him up. So you gotta wait to have that, bud, so you can sleep good. Good morning, the real truckers coach. Is that different than the truckers coach? I don't understand. Did you have to redo your channel? Is it the same Jason Pope? I'm not really on YouTube a lot. Hang on, my other phone's ringing. Hey, I'm on YouTube Live. Can I call you back? I'm on YouTube Live. Can I call you back? All right, bye. Okay. Let's see. The real truckers coach is different. I'm just going to throw this out there. What makes you the real one? Typically, the real one, isn't that the first one? Or are you saying you're really a coach and that other one wasn't? Can you, I don't know, expand on that? A lot of coffee. Are you talking about my cup? That's cute. It's not nearly enough. That's why we have a cold coffee right here too, right? Everything always at once. Poor Jake. I'm in Texas too, just never home, but it's good. We're about in Texas. So we bought east of El Paso. We're gonna see what urban sprawl does down there. Right now it's undeveloped land, but all of the land around us is sold. So it'll be interesting to see sort of what happens down there from a development standpoint over the next 10, 15 years. Different channel, different experiences. Okay. Interesting. I'm going to check you out. Taco, why are you laughing? Are you laughing at, what are you laughing at? This is so different being on the laptop, right? So my comments are over here. I kind of like the laptop experience. You guys can see a little more than just like my face on the phone in the truck because I have to hold it so close. So like literally I can read comments. I'm like this. Don't trip over that. So yeah, I hope to leave out tomorrow. Okay, so let me tell you this. Now, if this is not a shitty move, and not regarding my actual move, but so I was looking at loads for tomorrow, right? And sometimes if you look the day of, the rates go up because they're trying to find somebody last minute to cover the load. So I'm like, you know what? Let me just see what's out there today because maybe they allow pickup till tonight. That allows me to get my business meetings done, blah, blah, blah. And hey, I'm on YouTube Live. Can I call you back? Okay, bye. Where is it going? Oh, so a lot of times they'll up the price, right? So there was a load that said it was, and it was TQL. And it said from Minneapolis to Fairbanks, Georgia. And I think it was listed at 6,600. Picked up today, delivered early morning on the 19th. Not a bad price. I call them. Now, if you're familiar with the land, right? It's actually Grand Forks, North Dakota, which is 291 miles from where I'm at, northwest. So 291 miles out, and then another 291 back. So you're talking 600 miles to get back to my starting point, then down to not Fairbanks, but Atlanta. Now, granted, Fairbanks is a burb, but it's still a burb, and it's southwest of Atlanta. So you could, you could get away with not going through like 285, but that all changes, right? So I say to the guy, so you want me to do a 600-mile deadhead round trip to get me back to where I'm at and then head down to Atlanta and you're paying 60? No. I said, why do you post that? And he goes, so we can get more calls. And I said, well, that's some bullshit. You don't say Minneapolis for Grand Forks, North Dakota. It's crazy. From Dallas, driving to El Paso. Oh, cool, Kenneth. Good morning. Yeah, I know it's normal TQL, but it's just sometimes like the reach is just too much, and I'm a certified broker too. So I understand like you're supposed to take like, I'm trying to think of what would be a good scenario, but if you have like a small town that people aren't familiar with, that maybe is around the Minneapolis area, you would say Minneapolis, right? Because people typically know of Minneapolis, they know where it's at. But you don't use Minneapolis for Grand Forks, North Dakota. And then you wanna actually put in the mileage from Minneapolis to Fairbanks, Georgia, and not add in all of that extra deadhead. I ain't doing it. I said, if you want to move it to $8,000, I'll take it. I would have taken it for $8,000. He said, no, thank you for your time. I said, you too. Grown kids in Houston and Austin. I'm in Fredericksburg. Yeah. Oh, okay. You have no sound? You guys, can you not hear me? Okay. All right, Pigtail, we're good. Hang on just a second, you guys. I got the sniffles. All right. Winter season. It sucks. But yeah, So I hope you guys are doing well. I'm trying to be on YouTube more now. So yeah, that's my plan. Well, Pigtail, I love your name, and I'm glad it was you and not me. So, but yeah, I'd like to be on YouTube more, and using my laptop more, because I just think that for me it's better because I can see more stuff and I don't have to be right on top of the screen. I don't know if it works better for you guys, but it works better for me. Hey, there's my girl living a life with Spicy. Morning, Nat. You guys go check her out. I'm not sure how active she still is on her YouTube page, but she's on TikTok, and this girl just went through, she teams with her husband, and she just went through treatments for cancer, and thank you, Lord, she is in remission and back on the truck. So so it's good to see her back healthy, getting healthy. What kind of truck do you drive? I'm in a Peterbilt 587. No videos for me. Wait, you're on your winter break now, Provost? I thought I was gonna, I'm tempted to take winter break from January to February. I don't know if I can pull it off, but that's what I would like. Because I want to be geared up for produce season again. And hey, leave his slippers alone. When Jake gets mad at us, he takes our clothing and he doesn't chew it up. He'll just put it all over the house. And whose ever stuff is out there more is the one he's more mad at. That's his way of saying jerk. Trucker Style Sean. I'm good. How are you? Every time, Sean, I go to work on my truck or have it worked on or think about getting a different one, I think about you all the time. I kid you not. I wish I had your mechanical knowledge and skills. You're in a 19 Cascadia Evolution. I was in a 19 Cascadia when I was with Prime. I don't know if you like yours. I hated mine. I just did. I didn't like my Cascadia. Yeah. So, but if you guys aren't familiar with Trucker Style Sean, check his videos out too. He's got good videos out there. Good videos out there. So what are you guys doing today? Are you guys have you thought about Christmas? We're doing Christmas at our house this year. We're going to keep it pretty low key. I think we're actually doing it Christmas Eve, morning. We're going to do a brunch thing and open presents because, my kids are adults. They have their own families and then they have to deal with in-laws now. So it's planning, I just don't want them traveling all that much with, pets and kids and blah, blah, blah. Well, you're very welcome. You're very deserving of it. I thought about that, Sean, and I looked up in the area, my area, and it's 8 weeks. So could I do it over my winter break? Yeah. Boy, did that sound like Minnesota. Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see. I would just love the basics, right? I don't know, just the basics. Jake is silly, for sure. Oh, you guys. You're going to love my new project truck I'm going to pick up next week. Oh, no! It's a cab over? You guys, I would love a cab over just for local stuff. Oh my God, I would love a cab over. P579. Wait, what? Pete 579 Ultra Loft coming in January. Been waiting since September 4th. Or September, 4 months back, order for 20. Oh, so you're getting a 22? Oh, God. You know, I did hear that they say if you've never been in a cab over, you need to like actually take it out, drive it, because it's much different than you know, than the trucks that we drive today, especially if it's like a vintage 70s, 80s. You know, older trucks, they have their advantages and of course their disadvantages when it comes to comfort. So, but I just think that cab overs, I'm sorry, but they're darn cute. They are. They speak, they scream, nay. Like I should be in one. Congratulations, Kenneth. That's awesome. I'm trying to go older. I'm not trying to go newer. Like, I don't want a new truck. The idea of it sounds great, but I want to get older. Yeah, that's what I want. Can you hear Jake? Oh my gosh, you guys, they did his nail trims yesterday. Clearly, when I've been doing them, I don't get short enough. They really, really cut them back, even with the quick, you know, which is the blood supply. I thought like they cut into the blood supply, but she's like, no, they're good. And they use the nail trimmer, right? They don't use the cutter. Does that make sense? The drill thing, that's what they use. Drove Kenworth K100 cab over for 13 years. Really? Did you love it? Got CDL in 98, took my CDL test in. Oh. Now, is it really? Oh, see, I might mess up here. The manual, the standard's different, right? In a cab over? I want to say like drastically different. Please, Sean, please do that. What do we got going on? Spicy. Love the holidays, going to decorate the truck for Christmas. I bought my stuff last year in clearance. I know you do. And how decorate on budget looks like you spend lots of money. That girl, I'm telling you what, this girl can find trips at pennies on the dollar. Furniture. You guys should see what she pulled off last year, Black Friday. Freaking amazing. And I've been to her house, so I know the shit is good. I know the stuff is good. All of that, like this, she's like not even extreme couponer. She's like discount queen to the 9th degree. Seriously. You did. Do you still have it, Truckers Coach? Do you do videos in it? Like, oh my gosh, you guys. Just like, hello? This is. Yes. Can I call you right back? I'm actually doing a live video right now. Yeah. Is it the same number that I can call to schedule? Okay. Thank you. All right, bye. Sorry. 2009. Well, everything's going for big bucks right now. So I was on oh God, what Facebook page was I on? When they were talking about the new You guys, I'm gonna mess this up. But the new like electric battery trucks they're coming out with, like there's a voucher for like 120 grand or something like that. Did you guys hear that? Like out in California, but you can, I mean, there's a dealership in Wisconsin where you can get them, and the voucher, like I don't know how much these trucks are going for, but the voucher is 120 grand. I mean, they want these trucks on the road. Bought a new 97, sold in 2000, switched it. Oh, W900s, those are nice too. So I tried to call the guy in Wisconsin. I think it was Truck Country dealership or something like that. And I got his voicemail, so I was like, I'll just try back when I can get an actual human. I hate leaving voicemails and then waiting for somebody to call you back. So, but yeah, they have like, Freightliners, Peterbilts, Kenworth, and Volvos. I think those were all the options. And then it's every type of truck from like a dump to a lightweight. The thing about it is though, I didn't see that they offered a sleeper cab. Like they all look like they were like, lightweights, day cabs, that sort of thing. Well, I don't even want to say lightweight. It looked like day cabs without the back window. So I don't know if you guys have heard of that program. But yeah, I thought that was really interesting. But if they're giving a $120,000 voucher, you got to wonder like how much are they actually charging for these trucks? I heard that the new, speaking of which, the Freightliner Cascadias, I heard the price tag on those were 240 grand. Thanks, Sean. I'll check it out. Thanks for stopping in, Angelica. Be safe out there. Yeah, I mean, definitely check it out. I want to say, doesn't help everybody out, but I want to say it was Real Women in Trucking was the page. You're okay. You're okay. He's grimacing when he stretches. Yeah, I mean, if you can, like, I don't know how much these are being, I don't know what the cost is of them, but if primarily the voucher takes care of the bulk of the cost, I mean, come on, you can't really go wrong there, right? Sean, I'm certain I'm going to die over it. Like, your actual name is Cordell Cox. Sometimes when people tell me stuff like online, I don't know if they're joking or not, and they're looking for reaction. Like somebody asked me the other day on a TikTok live if I like chicken, and of course I took it as a question. And the guy's like, "Oh, you want to? Why can't it just be, Kenworth? Why are you clapping? Or are you waving?" We all know now that this emoji is not a praying emoji, right? It's a high five, which is dumb in my book. Why wouldn't you just have the high five, like the hand, like everyone uses this as praying emoji, right? Does she know about it? Sean, does she know you're getting it? Oh my gosh. It's not good to have the TV on in the background. But yeah, so I don't have a lot going on, just running some last minute errands, getting some stuff done before I leave town. Hopefully tomorrow, but if the loads aren't paying right, then I'm going to stay local. I'll just go like Wisconsin, come back, the Dakotas, come back. I have no problem with that if the loads are paying well. She found out after it was paid for. Oh, oh. Kenneth, you should invest in cryptocurrency if that's your comfort. You know, they're talking about trying to regulate that so that the market isn't so volatile. I don't know if you guys have been watching the news, but they talk about stable coins. And there's a crypto out there called the US coin, which is basically it's $1 and it'll stay $1. So then it just becomes a savings if it doesn't. I don't know. I have to read more about the stable coins, but the government is certainly trying to tap into and regulate it. Probably for good reason. They want to know where the backing is of all of these cryptocurrencies, especially like Tether. And maybe this is off subject, but that, on the other side, I'm a sort of a geek. So I don't know everything, but I certainly try to learn. My newest passion is NFTs. We'll see if I can get there. I certainly don't think I can create, but I would certainly bid, buy, and hold, and then sell. My defense, it was sub 10,000, so mine it was justified. That is a good deal, especially, because you can do a lot of the work yourself. That's a really good deal. Really good deal. I wish I could pick up something like that. I mean, I would like to say I would pick it up like as a project, but I mean, it could take me 40 years to actually get it somewhere because I don't know the first thing, but it'd be a good way to learn, right? Get the truck that I'd love to have and then fix it up, like pimp out my cab over. Hey, Trucker Hershey. 4 days off. Where are you taking your 4 days off? Hey, hey, stop it. Anything the US government puts their business in turns to poo. I don't know enough about cab overs. Oh my God, you guys, this phone. So I don't even know. I don't know enough about cab overs to decide which make, model, all of that. Akron, Ohio. Well, it's pretty up there. Is roadworthy? I had a annual inspection done on it. Oh, that's great. Pass with flying colors. So, well, you guys, my phone's ringing off the hook. I got stuff I got to get done. First and foremost, this and this and this. Tesla semi-truck base price expected to start at 150,000. Is that talking about the battery ones or the ones I was just talking about? Where you can get the voucher? Kenneth? I'm really not that cold, you guys, but oh, it is. So you could apply that voucher towards the purchase price of 150. That's I don't know what the qualifications are or the requirements for the voucher, but it makes sense to look into it. And again, you don't have to be in California to buy. You can anyone. And this funding has been going on for a while, I guess. I just never knew. Kenworth K100 or Peterbilt 352, 362 are highly sought out. That's good to know. All right, Sean, thanks for stopping in. I will check out the DM. Be safe out there. 1.2 million voucher? No, $120,000 voucher for the e-battery trucks. Look it up. Yeah. Pretty much every make, and then a lot of the styles, but I didn't see where they had them for sleepers. Hola, muy bien, gracias. Hello, Jerry. Oh, Trucker Hershey, what did you miss? I mean, there's so much. Me, for one, no. We're talking a little bit of that, little bit of this, a little bit of that. Oh, no, it's 120,000. Maybe autocorrect got him or something. Hi, Yvonne. What do you do now? No, Jerry. Muy mal. Pero yo quiero estudiar. See, my verb conjugation is bad. Like I can't remember a lot of the vocabulary. That'd be a good deal. Then take 120,000 of the 150,000. That's $30,000 truck. Yeah, exactly. So brand new truck for 30 grand. I'm sure there's some restrictions like how far you can go on, a full charge battery. And then, the other thing is like, where are you going to recharge it at? You can teach me for free. See, that's my thing is I rarely use it. Although I think I would use it more in trucking. I would like to really be fluent, but what is the long-term environmental effect of storing all those used lithium batteries for those electric vehicles? Well, that is a good question, Kenworth. One that I can't answer. I don't know. But lithium batteries are no joke, right? No joke. Trucker Hershey, look it up. Let me see. Do I still have it on? Let me see if I still have it in my Google search. Clearly, I wasn't on that phone when I did it. Un momento, por favor. Oh, you know where I was? Hang on, I think I got you. Here we go. I knew I'd have you. Can you guys see that? Wait. This might be backward. HVIP. And then, oh shoot, can you guys see the different? There's the different trucks, right? And then when you click on approved dealers, let me show you. So you can see you don't just have to be in California. I know this is backwards, you guys, so. But like, those are all California. Let me see. Let me go down further. But Texas, Kansas, Florida, Utah, Colorado. I mean, HVIP. Check that out. And then there's a link to like talk about the voucher. You can make really good money door dashing, especially right now with what we're going through. I understand people are making like $30 an hour plus, good tips. Batteries. Yeah, I'm trying to be out here more, Yvonne. I was really active, well, quite active, the first 3 years, and then last summer I became completely inactive. So, but now I'm trying to get back. Oh, so it wasn't backwards to you. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, because I was holding my phone up to the camera, so I wasn't really sure. My son, Yvonne, my son did one of those, like Uber Eats or DoorDash or I don't know, one of them. And he was like, you go in, you pick the food up from the restaurant, and you more times than not, you just leave it at the person's door. You take a picture and proof that you left it. And then he would work late nights, and people will order after drinking, right? Like on the weekend. By then, the restaurant was closed, and the people, if they wanted it hand delivered to them, I don't know. This was early on, so I don't know if the policy has changed. But they wouldn't answer the door because likely they had passed out by then. So he would have this food. So I don't know, again, if that's changed, if you leave it regardless, if you can't get a hold of the person. I will tell you that when I was in Texas a couple months ago and I was staying in a hotel and I said, please leave it at my door. Here's my room number. Those constantly knock, 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 knock. Okay, so they're letting me know they're here. They'll just leave it. Nope. They wanted to hand it to me, even though I said, leave it at my door. That frustrates me, but. Oh, all right, you guys. Jake's looking at me all like pitiful. He's got to go out and go to the bathroom. I know. So I'm going to hop off here. Thank you guys for stopping in to see me. I appreciate it. Nat, I'm going to give you a call. Jen, I'll give you a call. Taco, I owe you a call. I got a bunch of business calls. I'll get you guys, I promise. So be safe out there. And I will say this in parting. If you guys are on TikTok and you knew who Lady Driver 2.0 was, you may have had no feelings towards her one way or the other, or maybe you did, but nonetheless, young female truck driver found dead in her truck. I'm not going to make any assumptions one way or the other. I'm just saying, like, we have to do a better job at checking in with each other, myself included, because I'm just seeing more and more reports of truckers being found dead in their trucks. And again, I don't know if it's natural causes or self-harm or I don't know, or malicious activity. But I made a promise that when I start seeing people, like start seeing truckers at the fuel island and the truck stops, I'm just going to say, hey driver, how are hope your day's going well, or be safe out there, driver, or something like that, just to acknowledge people. You guys, it's the holidays. People don't do so well around the holidays. We know this. Maybe you're included in that. So let's do a better job at that. Trucker 85D. Bye, Kenworth. Did she get the shots? Who's she? Oh, you're talking about truck lady driver? I don't know. I don't know. She was very open with her addictions of the past, and she Like I'm not trying to judge. I don't, but I mean, she was very forthcoming with her battles, whether it be with people, drugs or alcohol. Uh, so I don't know. Um, and I don't want to. I don't know how she passed, other than she passed away in her truck. So, but when I did see that on TikTok, because I did follow her, like literally I cried. Like it was so sad to hear because she was so young, you guys. And one minute, it's the trucker story. You've heard them, like when we leave, we never know if we're going to see our friends and family again. And it's true, although we forget about it, because it's the nature of our job. And that was the case for her. Like, I don't know when the last time she saw loved ones, but one morning, she just didn't wake up. And it was heartbreaking to hear. There's been a lot of videos in memory of her. And whether you had a problem with her or you didn't have a problem with her, I mean, at some point you got to put that to the side. And, a fellow sister of the highway passed away. So it's just really, really sad. Really, really sad. Yes, make a difference. Oh, Richard, he actually is leased on to a company out of Florida. He moved from New York. I'm probably saying too much, but anyway, he moved to the South, and he pulls dry van. He loves it. Yeah, he's doing really, really well. He bought his own truck when he left Prime, so that's got to be 2.5 years ago, probably, or 2 years ago. Yeah, so he's a owner op. He's doing well. He's comes through Minnesota quite a bit. So, all right, you guys, I gotta go, or this stuff is not gonna get done. It's 11:33 my time, and Jake's gotta go to the bathroom. So, be good, be safe. I love you guys. Say hello to your fellow drivers. You all be safe, whether you're shut down or on the road. Okay? Bye, guys. End stream, end stream.